How does God reveal himself to all people? How does an all-powerful God make himself known to humanity? Today, we'll explore the two key ways God reveals himself: general and special revelation. God reveals himself generally through creation and conscience. The intricate design of the universe, from the vast cosmos to the delicate balance of ecosystems, points to a creator in Psalm 19. God's providence, his ongoing care for humanity, also reveals his character. Furthermore, a moral compass, an innate sense of right and wrong, is imprinted on the human conscience. Romans 2:14-15. This general revelation, while demonstrating God's existence and attributes, isn't sufficient for salvation. It's a foundation, preparing the way for something more. Ang pangkalahatang kapahayagan ay may mga limitasyon. Ang pagbagsak ng kalikasan ng tao ay madalas na pumipinsala o nagtatago ng katotohanan. Roma 1:18-21. Hindi nito ibinibigay ang malinaw na landas tungo sa kaligtasan o pakikipagsundo sa Diyos. Dito pumapasok ang espesyal na kapahayagan. Ang espesyal na kapahayagan ay ang tiyak na pakikipagtalastasan ng Diyos sa sangkatauhan, higit sa lahat sa pamamagitan ng kasulatan at sa katauhan ni Hesukristo. Ang kasulatan ay nagbibigay ng kumplito at tumpak na kaalaman na kinakailangan para sa kaligtasan. Si Jesus, ang nagkatawang salita ng Diyos, ay lubos na nagpapakita ng kalikasan ng Diyos at nag-aalok ng landas tungo sa pagtubos. General and special revelation work together. General revelation prepares the way for special revelation. It piques our curiosity, hence at God's existence, and leaves us without excuse for rejecting Him. Special revelation then provides the full picture, the complete understanding, and the way to our relationship with God. It's like a puzzle. General revelation gives a glimpse of the overall message or image, while special revelation provides the individual pieces needed to assemble the complete picture. Paano tayo tutugon sa kapahayagan ng Diyos? Una, yakapin ang kalikasan. Pahalagahan ang kababalaghan ng mga gawa ng Diyos. Ikalawa, makinig sa iyong konsyensya. Sundin ang moral na batas ng Diyos na nakasulat sa iyong puso. Pangatlo, makipag-ugnayan sa kasulatan. Mag-aral ng salita ng Diyos upang magkaroon ng kumplitong pag-unawa sa Kanya. Romans 1:20 states, "For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, His eternal power, and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." Let's respond to both general and special revelation, deepening our relationship with our Creator. Pagpalain nawa tayo ng Panginoon.